Carson has our full forecast. You know, as tough as it is to start a work week with weather like this, at least we're getting the weekends.
Yeah, the weekend, of course, I was sick, so I was a big baby about that. But it was a great weekend. I mean, we were in the 60s. It was dry up until about sunset, right? So we just kind of, it was like right when the weekend was ending, it started raining, more or less. And it's continuing out there right now with some mist and some showers to the north of Bangor. In this area in which there is no rain showing up on the radar, there is some low-level drizzle occurring. Remember, the drizzle often too low and too small, the droplets are, for it to be picked up on radar. That's why it doesn't show up. But this is, look at this big bunch of rain coming into Connecticut. So this is just going to drift towards us over the next few hours. So we're not done with the heavier periods of rain, especially over southern Maine and the coastline. Current temperatures, again, you know, upper 50s. Okay, nothing crazy here, except for the fact that we're doing this without any type of sun at all. So it's unfortunate. If we were able to connect on some sun today, we'd probably be about 70, but ain't gonna happen. We're gonna stay right around 60 degrees with the clouds, and here comes the rain coming in from the southwest later this afternoon into the early evening. By late tonight, after midnight, we're done with most of the heavy rain, just a couple of sprinkles around. And I think that's how tomorrow is. It's an unsettled day. We've got a lot of clouds around, and they're low-level clouds. Temperatures stay in the upper 50s to around 60. There's not a ton of total rain to be had here, though. Just some isolated showers, maybe a little bit of drizzle, especially in the morning, but not a lot of rain occurring. And then we wait for our next rainstorm, which comes in on Wednesday. And you can see it's starting to fill in here Wednesday morning. This one's going to come from the ocean, so it could have some heavy bands, especially along the coast. Wednesday afternoon, some downpours there into Wednesday night before it clears out. And finally, we settle down into some nicer weather for Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend as well. So there are two different systems. The one that's going to bring us rain on Wednesday is a coastal storm. It's not quite a nor'easter, but it's got a coastal low characteristic to it. So you have to watch those always for the potential of some heavy moisture coming in off the Gulf of Maine. So we'll keep an eye on that. It'll definitely be raining Wednesday afternoon to early Wednesday night, and some heavy downpours possible along the coast. Cold front sweeps this all out finally on Thursday. Things improve Thursday afternoon, Friday, and as I mentioned, the weekend at this point looks really good. So we're kind of doing the same thing we've been doing for a couple of weeks, which is sacrificing some weekdays for a nice weekend. Guess it's worth the trade, as Amanda mentioned before. Here's that storm coming in from the ocean again Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday night, and the whole thing moves out, and watch this high build in really solidly in time for the weekend. So rainfall amounts, it's going to include what's left of this storm, but into Wednesday storm 2 could be another inch to inch and a half. Could see an isolated 2-inch, I think, over the mid-coast. The overall trend, though, nothing all that cold coming. We'll be probably in the 50s over the weekend to low 60s, but that's not cold for this time of the year. And so it looks really good once we turn the corner. I wish we didn't stack all those days at the beginning of the week, but that's how it goes. Thursday afternoon, we could be near 70 degrees, a little cooler and crisp on Friday, and then again, the weekend looks really solid, 60 to 65 in a lot of spots Saturday and Sunday. Both days look sunny. And again, Amanda, you know, it's one of these litmus tests where it's like, okay, you have a seasonal place. Are you going to drain the pipes yet? I don't think you have to. I think there's nothing really, really cold in the next 2 weeks or so.
Do you regret taking the boat out already?
No, because there's not much water left in the lake, and I'm a bad captain. But yes, weather-wise, totally. I see people in Sebago posting they're still out there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, Keith. Well, we'll take the nice weekend. Thanks.